Y'all, with these new promo cards out, I had to get my hands on making a deck here, and I'm so excited to talk through this Dawn Wings Necrozma deck here. Y'all say Necrozma, I say Necrozma, there's a Z. We live life. It's great. So, before we dive into everything, let me know, what is your favorite psychic type of Pokemon? I'm gonna tell y'all it's Mewtwo. Call me lame, it's okay, but like, I grew up on Gen 1 and I love that. So let's go ahead and talk through this deck here, because we are running 2 Ghastlies, 1 Haunter, 2 Gengars, 1 Oricorio, 1 Dawnwings Necrozma, Pokemon Communication, 2 Rare Candies, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Mars, 1 Iono, 1 Sabrina, 1 Leaf, 1 Cyrus, and 1 Lily. What's really great about this deck is that it is a strong finisher for the Psychic decks that's also a non-EX. Being able to deal 100 damage for 3 energy is to the same level of Gengar EX. However, what makes this better is that it's only worth 1 point, right? Like you are doing 30 damage to yourself, but you're really coming in trying to just KO and take those points away from your opponent, and having your opponent go through 3 Pokemon instead of just 2. So that's your late game sweeper. Your early game really is just kind of set up with this Gengar here. First turn, being able to do bother on turn 1 or turn 2 and shutting down any supporter cards right away. No healing, no drawing, no Sabrinas, no Cyruses, no nothing is really great here. And it's 1 energy, so you're able to pop this off immediately and continue to put that pressure on your opponent, while you on the other hand get to use those supporters, and that's really great here. And then off chance any of these go down, of course the 1 energy 80 damage with Oricorio is great, and it only has a 1 retreat cost as well too. So even if you start off with this doing 20 and then retreating into one of your other Pokemon, it also bodes well here. So this whole piece works together, really using this idea to bother your opponents, let them not block their supporters, and then finishing off with your Dawn Wings is the way to go here. As always, y'all, if you like the content, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, definitely click that notification bell button, and with that out of the way, go ahead and enjoy these battles. All right, we're going first, and we'll just do this. We get to do some fun things here. Between all of these, we're just gonna rare candy, not rare candy, Pokeball, and throw the Ghastly out there. Now double Sabrina don't mean nothing. We don't touch nothing. We just hope that they don't hit us with the red card. And I can't believe I have to say this at every game, but the amount of just random red cards that I've gotten in this recording session is just like insane. Alright, so they do get 1 Professor's Research off before we get this attack off, but like, that's fine. It's what they start off in the beginning, can't do anything about it. Okay. Alright, so they have Leaf Capes, and that's going to be their big thing here. We go here. Go here. Let's research ourselves. 1 and 2. And we attack. They do go for Petal Blizzard here. I mean, like, why not, right? Because like you're doing 20. Okay. All right, we do need to start getting some other pieces here. This is gonna be that's gonna be helpful. That's gonna be helpful. All right, we'll do this. We go here, we take this out, that's gone. They can't use researchers anymore. So the most they can do is whittle us down. Do they rare candy into Decidueye here? Pokeball, okay. Oh yeah, well they have all their Pokemon here. They attack for 20. We need a Lily here. Okay. Let's do this. Yep. Alright, great. We can build this up here. Go here. Let's see what other cards we get. Okay, now we just okay. That's helpful. That's helpful. Rare candy. 20% chance of getting it. Yeah. Yeah. They can retreat here. Yep, they do. Okay. We take it. Oh my goodness, this feels even better. That feels so good. And now our Necrozma Dustbane is ready to go. Okay. Okay. Just continue to chip away. And then we can leave. There's the rare candy. Alright, where do they pierce the pain? They can pierce this and take this out if they're smart. No, they decided to go in the one in front. Okay. Nice. So we go here. Here, there's no point in running. Actually, there is a good point. Because we can just do this. Actually, no, I'm not gonna leave. I know I used it, but I'm not going to because I don't want them to be able to heal. I don't want them to be able to heal. I don't want them to be able to heal. I really want to shut down that healing. I actually thought about that. Because they could have literally brought it back to 100, like, if we hit them with 100, they could have retreated Lily back up. We only have 1 point here, so I would rather that. I'd rather them run away here. Give us the, yeah, give us this. And we're good again, because we have this here. Okay, yeah. Alright. That's their first point as well. And we're just gonna continue to shut them down here. It's literally Bully Ball. And we just do this. And now there's no... Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's insane. Like, I like feel bad for this opponent. They didn't have their leaf capes either, which is like one of the things that's tough for them. But like, one Professor Research they got to use the entire game. That's all they got to use. Yeah, that's it. They send this in. We take this out. Yeah. Go. Good game. Good game. There we go. Boom. Retreat here. We're already set up with the energy and the attack for the 100. And Dustbane is able to take that out for us. So when we need that power, Dustwings, excuse me. Dustwings goes through that. But definitely the MVP of the game though. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're going second. So let's go ahead and get going here. Oof. Alright. So They're running a Psychic, so I'm assuming that they're running Steel as well. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm keeping here, okay. Alright, depending on if this is a Ghastly, is if we Iono here or not. Oh, it is a Ghastly, okay. So we just go here. Spiteful Dance attack for 20 because it's not a Rocky Helmet. We can manage to do that. Retreat out of there, throw up the Haunter, and start attacking. Oh yeah. They can attack us for 60, but there's nothing else that we can really do about it. Oh. Retreat here, and now we just shut down any supporters they may have. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's so good. That's so good. Getting that early game bother in. They have to wait. They have to, like, get this off here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Alright. If they attack us for 60, they need a potion here in order for them to, like, for this to, like, work. So do you retreat here, or do you attack for the 60? You attacked for the 60. Understood? Can we get a Mars? We don't get the Mars, but this is fine. Cause no support, that is crazy. The early game no supporter is so good, and they can't even fish for their like Pokeballs like that. Like that is something else that they could be doing right now, and they just can't. Lusamine? Oh, Lusamine can't be used because of bother. Oh my gosh. Lusamine couldn't even be used because of bother. It was literally a complete shutdown there. Wow, I didn't even realize that. GG's. Alright, we're going seconds. Alright, here we go. Another Ultra Necrozma deck. Okay. Okay. Aw, man, they got to use that early. Oh, no. Hoping to shut that down would have been really nice. Alright, that's actually really good to go with that first turn. It's actually really good that first turn. So we will just power you up. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh my goodness. If I can get my Mars here, that'd be so nice. It would just be so nice. We attack now. Even if it's small damage, it still racks up, right? We get 60 damage here before they even do anything. I can't believe I'm asking for Mars here. I just don't like how they have all these cards in their hands. Oh, that's just rude. That's just rude. We didn't have anything. But they're able to have theirs, that's fine. They were able to get theirs. Alright, we do this. And we hope that this is a steal underneath here. Hope that this is a steal underneath here. Yes, okay, great. Okay, great. The beast type though saved him 40 damage, which is like still a lot. No, I mean, it's like 50-50 to get something here, so we're just not going to. We're not in a dire position where we need Ghastly right now. Chill attack here. Either way this thing goes down, they gotta start putting stuff up. They gotta start putting things out. Alright, do they have 2 potions? What is it? How does that help them? Okay, we win. 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 Gee, oh my goodness, hold on. Dual energy decks, y'all gotta play another basic or something. There's no way they didn't have any. GG's. Alright, we're going first against a fire type deck. That's scary. Yeah. Ooh, this could be good. This could be good. Let's find out. Well, let this take the hit, and then we can leaf attack with this next turn. Oh my goodness, this is so gross. Savali Charizard EX. Ugh, ugh. There's too many different Pokemon here, so we just have to do this. Let's go here. Into you. Okay, we attack here. We attack here. Also, not sponsored, but this tea is so good. So good. Literally delicious. Alright. What are they gonna do here? Do they retreat into the type null and attack here? They can. But if we get our Gengar, they have no supporters. And like that's what we need. Ugh. Okay. Do we do this? All right, and we go here, and then we hit enter. They have 5 cards. I think we Mars this next turn if they don't play anything out. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Pokeball. They put something else out. Okay. We're still like... Alright, they don't have a Savali. Okay. 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 I need to go here. I need to do this. We need to get our Gengar, which we do. Here we go. Love that. And now this is safe in the back. Yeah, we do this. Boom. And now they can't use supporters. Oh, we're vibing. And then now we can Mars. Now we can Mars the next following turn. They haven't Professor's Research, but they're drawing cards here. Now that we have this, we're feeling better. Now that we have this, oh my goodness, is the Savali player rage quitting? They quit. Gengar, shut that down. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. We're just gonna, like, you know, still do some card actions here, but they quit. Oh man, that's so funny. Like, they could have just gotten, they got 11 cards again. They can't Professor's Research. They can't do anything else like that. We have a Lily 4 in attack, and they're just gone. They're just gone. That makes me so happy because Savali is too rampant, and the way that we were able to shut that down is great. Great. All right, we're going first. We'll just do this for right now. That could be really scary. Pull this. Okay, nice. Alright, now we can play out our cards because we can just always do Ghastly. Which is good. Here, 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 and turn. Alright. This is... oh my goodness, they're just like all in on their coin flips. And they're lucky. And they're lucky. Okay. Nothing we can do about that one. Super early to be using Leaf, but I don't want to give up a point just yet. Force them to have their Cyrus here. Right, like force them to have the cards. Force them to have the cards. If that was a Tails here, we would have been fine, but we're about to get something juicy. Okay. Flip until you get Tails. Alright, so we can survive one heads, is what you're telling me. Okay, nice. Okay. Gengar! Alright, we have time. We have time still. We don't need to do this. Alright, I think we Iono next turn no matter what. Because the... oh, actually no, this loses in 30 here. So we're vibing. Do they risk it? It's only a 1 retreat energy cost. They do. It's 1? Okay, we take those. We take those. We take those. Okay. Now they need to hit. Now they need to flip again. I mean, they can do massive damage, right? Like it is a thing here, but they gotta get the coins. I commend them for playing this. My heart couldn't take it. Alright, so they get to flip 3 no matter what here. 1. Oh, I mean, thank you. I'd rather this happen now than later. I'd rather this happen now than later. So that's fine. We'll do this. We want to keep our Cyrus in hand, right? Because the most they can do is Pokemon Center Lady and Double Potion. Like, those are the 3 cards that they need in order for them not to lose. Okay. Yep. Great. Let's go here, into you, here, here, bring you back. Let's not play that. That's only 2 energy. That is only 2 energy to attack. We say no thank you. GG's. All right, we're going first. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Ooh, a Torterra gamer. So I see a Snivy coming in. All right. We'll just go here and see what happens. I played out a card. Maybe they don't red card me. Maybe they don't bars me. Let's find out. Let's find out. But if we jump into this immediately into Gengar here, we are cooking. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No supporters for you. That felt good. That felt good. Okay, they can rare candy into the Torterra here to like save health. We are only really attacking with 50, but like this is pretty good. The early wins, GG's.